Do you defy your past? Oh! Hello Reshaper, I hope you're doing fantastic today. In today's video I want to share with you why you don't have to defy your past. If you consider to watch this video, first of all I want you to subscribe to the notification bell, share with your friends and loved ones. I do these videos every Wednesday and Sunday. You can follow me on social media. Let's jump in. Defying your past. Have you ever defied your past back in the days? Especially when you have social anxiety. Back in the day, social anxiety was not considered as a disease. It wasn't considered as something that someone have to have. It was kind of an illusion. Back then in the days when you have told me about social anxiety, everyone would say you have to go to the psychiatrist or even to the psychiatry. Therefore, I was freaking afraid to talking about it, to talking that I might have it, that other people might have it. But if you actually know, currently on the data, we have people, especially in the US, over 90% people have social anxiety, over 80%, more than 80%. In Japan, over 90% have social anxiety. So this is really important to talk about right now, because those people who have social anxiety are more keen to defy the past. And if you currently have social anxiety and really suffer from it and know it for sure, first of all I want you to watch this video because it might already help you. And I have also figured out that the best way out of social anxiety is to have someone who's showing you the path out of social anxiety. If you want to have someone like myself, you can just go on the Calendly link in the description box down below and schedule a call with myself. I'm more than happy to help you. Also, if you're one of those human beings who's saying, I want to become more free from social anxiety, but I'm not ready to talk to you right now and to no one, I want to do the DIY way. You can do so by grab my own Say Sayonara to Social Anxiety guide, and there you're good. Reshaper. It is really important to not defy your past. How we do defy our past? When we are disconnected from our core self. How we do it? Through entertainment. When we entertain too much that we are not conscious of our current self, this is where it happens. If you listen too much to music, if you play too much video games, too many video games, if you are watching too many movies and so on, if you're taking drugs, if you watch too much AV and so on, the list goes on. This is just the triggers which brings you out of the current world. However, how to not defy your past by reshape your past, because your past is the key to reshape your future and you now to reshape your future. So the first thing that I want to do is to write down every feeling that you want to actually get rid of. Every negativity that you have, write down on the letter, because that will become conscious of, which is the first step. And the second step, I want you to go in the meditative state and do following steps within the second step. First step or the second step is when you go into the meditative state, I want to imagine how your soul leaves the body and flies up into the air like a freaking falcon. And now you're watching from a falcon perspective on own yourself. And imagine you have a kind of lifeline, like in the future, in the past, and now. So what you want to do, first of all, you want to, as much as you can remember, you go back to this one occasion which you want to reshape right now. You go back to this and you watch from a third eye perspective to your as a child who has received this one thing. It might be social anxiety, it might be fear of something else, it might be just guilt. There are many things that you want to reshape. And you just go there and watch them. And then you go down and give some words of encouragement, like it is okay, you don't have to feel this way. Also in the second step or the third step of the second step, then you just go and fly up and go to your future self. And in the future self, you're asking what you have learned from this very occasion. What is the positive things that you have learned? And then you ask him. And when you have asked him or her, then you go back, you say thank you, you go back to your body, again fly up back to your body, and then you return. And now your task number 3 is to write so much positivity as you can have. Write so many positive words that you have learned. The more you write, the more you detach yourself from the negativity, and the more you understand you write your own brain, and you say to your brain that those feelings that were in the past, they're just a lie. Because I have seen it from a third eye perspective, they are a lie. So you just write it down, and when you've written it down, this is where you detach yourself more and more. And the thing is, the more and more you do it, the more and more you reshape yourself. You detach yourself from the past feeling and revise the feeling to new feelings towards this one thing. Recap. How to reshape your past without defying it. First of all, I want to write everything down that you are hating on yourself, things that you don't like about your character. Secondly, I want to pick one thing that you have and go through the meditative steps, through meditative exercise I have just described. And thirdly is, when you have done the meditative exercise, you want to write down as much as you can to more detach yourself from the past feeling to the new feeling. Reshaper, I do these videos every single Sunday and Wednesday, so make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, share with your friends, with your loved ones, with your cat, with your dog if you want to, because the next video will be how I have lost more than 20k within 1 decade. It is really bad thing that I did, so I want to share with you and become very vulnerable. If you want to watch this video, make sure to hit the notification bell, subscribe button. Also, what you can do is, because the next question of this day, you can comment it, because it is the first step you can do, by the way. You can just go and comment what's the number one thing you want to detach right now. What's the number one emotion, number one feeling that you want to detach right now. Write it in the comments box down below, and we will actually connect in the comments area. Also, Reshaper, if you're one of those human beings who actually saying I want to be together with other human beings too who are the same, I have my own mastermind group. It calls Social Anxiety Crusher. I will also post my own link down below, and you can just join it. It's for free, and you will be with people and also with coaches who are myself, and will also help you to overcome social anxiety the best way you can. In the channel I do videos about social anxiety, procrastination and so on, so make sure to watch this video in the meanwhile. As always, do not let yourself suppress now. See you in the next video.